going on, guys?
Yo, what's up?
So, I think now that we've talked to Sorala, she actually has the quest that I was talking about in the last part. She needs our help.
Can you help the Chocobo?
Well, the doctor says he's out of immediate danger, for now. But he needs quality fodder to get his strength back.
Why, that is good news. I suppose that means you'll be wanting lots of gazelle greens then, won't you?
Cha.
I could give you lots normally, but we've just shipped off our latest harvest to the city, and we don't have any left.
So it's no use waiting for the next crop, right?
Actually, gazelle greens ripen ever so fast. They spring out of the ground right before your eyes, if you have fertilizer, that is. Father went off to the woods to collect fertilizer, but he still hasn't returned. He's been gone for days.
And days
But
and
the
days.
woods aren't that far. Could something have happened?
He does it all the time. He wanders off without a word and leaves me alone. That's why I'm not so worried. I know he'll be back, eventually.
The least he could do is tell you where he goes. It's not right. Forcing you to put on a brave front and pretend you're not worried.
Oh, you could tell? Darn it. I try so hard to pretend it's perfectly normal that he just disappears. But the truth is, I'm scared to death about him.
For good
You
reason.
have no idea where he goes. What's his name?
His name's Cole. He said he went to the woods to look for fertilizer. The Yogwoods, I mean. If you happen to see Father, would you tell him something?
Get his ass back home. Smack him in the face.
If I find a farmer called Cole, I'll send him on home.
Father headed towards Yog, where the hunting woods lie. When you find him, tell him to bring some fertilizer home.
Oh, okay. So you want me to tell him to crap his pants for you? Anyway.
Oh, chill.
What the heck? Oh, we're leaving. I was like, for a second, you know how like when your iPhone or your iPod gets an email and like if you're like I'm usually watching videos when I get an email or something. Opus Farms. Okay. Actually, we're gonna go do her quest because in the Yogd Woods, I think there's a person who can give us some gazelle greens or something. And also I think it's a mushroom called chocoboral. I think it'll actually help heal him. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it might. Basically, there's more to be had over here, and then later, down in this corner, there's the village of Arius, and I think we can get I can't remember everything, but I think there's something down there that can help us, but I mean, we don't need too much. Like, eventually we're gonna be able to I know there's this one item that if you find it can really help, and I already know where I know there's two locations for two. It's the same item, it's just in two different locations, so we can get that twice, and that'll be a big help. And then at this point the main thing is just getting him to be able to for us to be able to ride him right now. So, this is the person I was talking about. Yeah, he has a quest for us. I think we have to defeat monsters and give him proof of it.
Me. You look like you can handle a weapon. Do you want to do
Whatever.
me a favor?
Gave you that
Well,
idea.
that would depend.
It's no big deal. It's just I need proof that I slayed some monster. Tall order for me, easy enough for you. I'd make it worth your while, of course. So, what do you say?
What do I get?
Chocobo feed. Special stuff. The best around. Delivered fresh from Arius Farms.
That's what we need.
Sounds good, right?
Yeah, sure. He needs vibrant ooze. I already have a lot of vibrant ooze.
You're in luck. Chocobo feed is exactly what I need.
Hey, that's the spirit.
Cool.
Thanks.
You did get lucky.
That's everything I asked for. Now I can hold my head up proud when I return to Yogg Village.
Are you gonna tell me what you need it for?
For my hunter's trial. See,
What a cheater.
I just joined a band, but I'm not officially one of the hunters. But I want to be, and fast. I've got to prove my worth by bringing back a piece of a monster. Proof of my prowess, they call it.
So, let me get this straight. You're gonna take what I collected as the proof? You just used me to cheat on the trial.
Totally.
Cheating? Who said it was cheating?
I did.
The rules say I can get the monster stuff by any means. That includes dealing. And there's nothing that says I can't enlist other people to help. Their trial is about who has the ability to survive, and wits are just as important as brawn. The only rule in the Wildlands is there are no rules.
No, you cheated.
Maybe that's enough to convince you, but if you're not cut out to be a hunter, you're just setting yourself up for trouble later.
I'm used to it. You know how many times I failed this test? 101. That's how many.
That's how many Dalmatians there are. Oh my god.
I saw that look. You think I'm a loser, don't you?
No.
Yeah.
I'm impressed, really.
You failed that many
You did
times.
something few people can.
Failed
To
101
fail at something
times.
as often as you did, and still get back on your feet to try again, it's a rare quality. You have real perseverance, more than I have. Forget what I said earlier. I was wrong. You are strong enough. You've got the makings of a great hunter.
Now you're making me blush. I still can't shoot an arrow further than I can spit.
Why do you want to be a hunter so much
Maybe
if you
not,
suck at it?
But you're going to be a hunter anyway. And yes, maybe it will take you 101 tries, but eventually you'll succeed and bring a monster down.
Mystical meal.
Eventually.
I really don't know why he wants to be a hunter if he really shouldn't. I'm curious if this feed will let the there's Chocoboral right there. I'm not sure if we can feed it to him. I just know. Well, we need it for a quest anyway, so if it's no good, we can always just use it for something else later.
Tangled foliage draws monsters who seek cover in the dark shadows.
Dun,
What
dun,
dark
dun.
shadows? I see sunlight.
This is for the future.
Well, like the shade, it'll get darker as we go in.
And it got lighter.
Even though it's not gonna be like really dark, like he's implying, I guess.
Going to change course.
It's almost best if you just hit it with 2 Thunderas because like it goes down. Like, hold on. See, if I do 1, it almost kills him. So I don't need to do 3 or 4. I was wasting ATB earlier. Okay, so I wanna.
You become lost in here.
Yeah, got it.
Strange vines grow rapidly, covering the paths and blocking the way.
Let's
Good to
go
know.
see if I can get the Chocobo to its old self again. There's more of those little dudes over there. Yeah, that quest really isn't too hard, especially if it's like at the time that it is right now, because they're all over the place. So, hey, another one of those flowers. I really need to get to a well, actually, I think I've only completed 2 quests. I think, or I have the materials to complete 2 quests. So I need flowers, and I think I need Vibrant Ooze for some. Honestly, you're gonna get a quest for everything that any monster drops, so you should just kill every monster and have a little bit of it, you know, prepared. Even though those Chocobo Eaters are some major business. There's a monster that's similar to a Chocobo Eater. I think they're called Earth Eaters or something. And they're about as they're about as bad as Chocobo Eaters. In fact, they might be worse. I can't remember.
That's not comforting.
They suck. The both of them really suck.
Easy now.
Hopefully this will heal you. Can almost. Okay, okay, it's okay. I really can't remember where to get anything else right now. Let's go back to the forest, I guess. I'm sure we'll find something in there.
Of course we will.
I'm pretty sure there's a quest where someone will give us, again, like a healing curative for the Chocobo if we, get. I think she needs the Chocoboral. I think that's what. Hold on, I saw a flower. I think that's what it's for.
Flowers.
There's another one over there, I think. No, it's a tree. Oh, we're at the station. I might as well turn in some of the quests that I have. Okay, she has a. I never completed her quest. There's a handful of quests in this game I just never completed. Some not on purpose, like the journal one, that I'm trying to complete now. I'm not at this moment, I just mean like, you know. And some of them I just like you just never find the solution, and I didn't want to like cheat or anything. Okay. Oh, and if you read some of the quest descriptions, they'll be like, oh, Lumina is messing with me or something, and it's like, I don't know, she wants you to do something. Now, the AMP, that's going to be a quest later, the AMP chip. Green Monster Mouse, we only need one more because we already beat one Chocobo Eater. Green Leather, we can get those from goblins, but we haven't encountered any right now. Monster Mints, we get that. Does it tell us? Kind often found on Vale and Hanuman beasts. I can't remember what those look like. Gashal greens, well, or Gazal greens, like there's a Z. Well, we need all the Gazal greens we can get right now. Oh, and that global quest, I think that's here. There's like an airship that's fallen, and the guy needs our help to get something from it, but we're a little preoccupied right now.
You're here! You're really here!
Of course, honey. It's been so long. You seem to be doing well.
Compared to Luxurian, things aren't as convenient, but it's not so bad. Come on, I'll show you around the village. Oh, and remember, don't stray too far from the path. It's not safe.
Thank you, dear. I'll be sure to remember that.
What is with their, like, dialogue? Like, thank you, dear.
Stronger than the love between a mother and child. Are you all right? I used to have family too. A sweet little thing who I adopted as my own. How I loved her. Where is she now? She's gone. But she was the sweetest thing, always following me around. Her fur was the softest of all animals. Fur? What? You mean... Oh, wait. You're talking about a pet. A dog, yes. But she was so much more than that. Her name was Clove. She was my only family. One day I lost sight of her for a split second. And she just never came home. Even though I loved her like my own, she probably didn't feel the same about me.
That's why there's all these dogs around the like you'll be in the middle of a forest and you'll see dogs just wandering. And I think that's because you're supposed to find the one dog that's hers. And again, I haven't completed that quest because it's kind of ridiculous. Anyway, we're gonna go to Luxurian now. So we need because we need to make the that girl whose father is dying.
All the trains.
We need to make that curative for her, and we also need to talk to some people about the ghosts that they saw at night.
Oh yeah.
The thing about that quest is you have to talk to certain people before midnight or something, like before 6 p.m. or something. It's something like that. I can't remember exactly. I'm pretty sure it's 6 p.m. actually, before it starts getting dark. And the only way to see these ghosts is you have to talk to certain people who've seen them, and you go to the place where they said or whatever. And then you see the ghost. Oh, we also have to get that chick. We checked all the clocks. We haven't completed that quest yet, I don't think. Hopefully she'll still be there. I think the person that you need to talk to for the ghost that's in this area, I think it's this guy, but I'm not sure.
I saw a woman with rose-colored hair around these parts the other night. Quite mysterious. She seemed to have been inspecting the crime scene. There was something almost ethereal about her presence. She was something.
I knew it. It was him. I'm gonna talk to this other guard just in case, but no, don't talk to the guard. It's not him. Because in the last time I played this game, I actually had to look up the people because it's so confusing. And I didn't see any of the ghosts, and I was like, you know, what's going on? And someone had said it was like the sentry guy, but it's not the sentry guy. You have to talk to the resident person. Where am I going? Yeah, this way. This will work. We can go to the station, and then I'm still trying to find that cleric guy who you can donate money to. Nah.
She has to stop whatever she's doing just to do that.
I love the music. It's so good. I'm still getting that tethered leather for that one massive quest that wants like 80 tethered leather for like no reason, by the way. No reason. Hi. I'm actually gonna fight this guy because we need something from him. Later, I think. He has a weakness to blizzard. Oh wow, he's dead. Okay, yeah, we're gonna need to collect some chip fangs for a quest later. I'm not sure if it's gonna be up now on the board, but we'll see. I also think there might be some quests I haven't turned in yet for the board.
You wanna play? easy now. Now. They play with fire.
Okay. And honestly, by the time you've collected all the tattered leather, I think you're pretty close to making them go extinct because you've like basically you have to beat 80 of them, right? To get 80 leather and stuff. And it's like I think it's like 83 or something stupid, I don't know, but it's you know, you guys know what I'm saying, right? Cuz you can make certain monsters go extinct. So okay, there's one over there, but I don't want to fool with him right now.
It's too much work.
Yeah, they're called the last ones, and apparently it's like they've absorbed all the energy of the dead ones, and they're like the strongest. And can we talk to you? Here he is. Okay. You have to donate to this guy 3 times. The first time you donate 100 gil.
Bless you. May the Savior free your soul.
Irony. Talk to him again.
I'm collecting donations on. We ask that every true.
Yeah. You want more of my money. Irony again. Talk to him 3 times.
Bless you. True believers who give up their wealth to God shall be honored by the Order.
Yeah, and that's when you get the proof of legendary title. Now, the first time I got this quest, that's what I thought. I had run into him, and I was like, oh, if I donate to this guy, you know, I'll get the thing. But it didn't make sense to me at the time because it's like, it was like a legendary thing, and it's like, you know, why is it a legend if you could do it right now?
I hope you can relax now.
Yeah.
Thank you. If I had failed to inspect the clocks and they had stopped, I don't know what I would have done. I would have felt responsible for the world coming to an end. I wouldn't have been able to keep living, not with that kind of guilt on my shoulders.
I'm glad I could put your mind at ease, but remember, the end is still coming, you know. A lot sooner than you think.
Like 13 days.
That's encouraging.
What can I say? It's inevitable.
Yes, I do know that. But that's the reason why I care for the clock so much. I don't want to wait for the Savior to come and do all the work.
Why is that? You don't trust her?
No, it's not that. When the world ends, I want to be absolutely sure. I want to be 100% certain that I finished the task that I was meant to do.
No regrets, is that it? No feeling you left your job unfinished?
Yes, that's exactly right. No regrets. Even if the Savior doesn't show up to save the whole of mankind, I can face the end with pride.
Aw.
Liberate your soul.
Yeah, we got a brass. Yeah, usually, you get an adornment that's on them.
Needs to be saved by God. Maybe completing your duty is the way.
Yeah, let's see. Yeah, liquid glass. And mythical badge. Okay. I just want to check something really quick in my adornments. Like I said in the last part, there's one adornment I really like, and I think where the heck? Why is it like zooming in like that? Black Mage's Hood. Oh yeah, sorry, that's not it, but just want to go through them. This is it. This is the one I really like. I thought I just got it too. I was like, wait, did I just get it? So, why is it zooming in? Anyway, so in the first game, like, this symbol is like really, it's like really symbolic, and that's why I like it. It's from the first game, and if you've played the first game, you know exactly what I'm talking about. What am I doing now? Oh yeah, we're talking to people about ghosts. I think there's someone here that we should talk to about it. I think maybe this person?
A ghost was spotted in the area where that woman was killed. Everyone's talking about it. My friend claims to have seen something strange late at night, but I'm not so sure I believe her.
Okay, I think she's the one we needed to talk to. Basically, in the first game, they get branded and basically become servants of like this god, who immediately dies because they pretty much kill him. But and that's the symbol they get branded with, and it's so symbolic, and I really love it. So yeah. Then there's this one ghost that's in the graveyard, and I'm just going to assume that Niblet. I haven't been fighting these a lot lately. You know, I think I need more leather than I need Niblet hair or whatever, I still should be killing these things. Even if it is for just one niblet hairball, whatever. I know it's not these two. Basically, we're gonna need to find the desert rose. We're gonna need to talk to a ghost that's at the big giant headstone in the graveyard. And I know okay, I know what I'm doing. I remember where it is. It's at the end of the graveyard, at the other entrance, I mean. Oh wow, that's weird.
What?
Like, the screen just kind of flashed.
You will be reborn. I'll make him dance. Time to mix it up. Time claims us all.
Light slash. I don't know what light slash is really good for. It's what it is. It's a light slash. I'm going the right way, right? Am I going? No. I thought I got turned around right there. I was like, oh, later. We're gonna need things from those guys later, but I'm not in the mood to fight one right now, so. Sorry.
It's not time for that.
It's not time for that. Yeah, there's a resident at the end of the graveyard. And that's also where we're gonna get the desert rose from for the other quest. With the little boy and stuff. And Armand's over there as well, so we can hear more about his story of the journalist and, yeah. Basically that, this path right here, the one that splits off, it goes off to, like, I think it's either the Dead Dunes or the Wildlands, but you don't really open those until, I have to fight these guys. It doesn't open until, like, towards the end of the game. They make it a quest for you to do to, like, get the keys you need. Get away from me, please.
A little too close for comfort.
Seriously. Okay, they're weak to fire. That's what I thought, but I wasn't sure. That was awesome.
That one didn't take too long.
Sorry I cut you off there. Yeah, basically the ghost is gonna appear here. We're gonna need to talk to her. And, we're gonna get the desert rose and then we can give it to the child. Yeah. Oh, wait, and we also have to go get that medicine for that chick. Okay. We have to talk to this person. I'm gonna wait for that thing to disappear because I don't want to get all distracted. Okay.
Rumor has it the victims of the children's rituals come back to haunt the area at night.
True.
I want to see it for myself. But I'm not stupid enough to walk around after dark.
Well, plenty of other people are. Let's get them to do it.
A lot of strange rumors are going around.
Yeah.
People are whispering about ghosts and ghouls, of being haunted by dead girls. You don't believe them, do you?
I like to keep an open mind. If the stories are true, I'd like to help those people. They died because of me.
As much as I hate to say this, you're not omnipotent. As the savior, you don't have the power to save the dead.
That's what you think.
I know the extent of my own powers, Hope. But never say never.
Don't quote Justin Bieber on me, Lightning.
Tell me more about your friend. His story's pretty intriguing.
Oh, you're back. I knew you couldn't stay away forever. I wager you're dying to hear the rest of my friends.
No, it's just because you're so sexy.
Where were we?
Psych.
Okay then.
Right. He'd gotten transferred to a department that handled big stories and was given a huge one himself. It was a bribery case in Yusnan. The woman suspected of the crime held quite a high position in the order.
Corruption at the very top of the church hierarchy, huh? Sounds like a pretty big story, all right.
It was indeed. Quite scandalous, actually. My friend pursued the case with a vengeance and published articles about it every day to keep the public informed of the facts. The woman was subjected to heavy criticism. A little too much, in fact. Turns out my friend was right about one thing. The saying is true. The pen is mightier than the sword.
In certain cases.
Hope she killed herself.
That must have been tragic for your friend. But he simply told the truth, that's all.
Well, the real tragedy is what followed. Shortly after her death, a document was uncovered. This document provided invaluable evidence in the case. It exonerated her of her crime. She was innocent.
So the articles written by your friend drove an innocent person to take her own life?
Yes, and he couldn't bear such a burden. I mean, who could? I'll have to tell you the rest of the story at another time.
Your friend sounds like a bully. Okay, now we need... sorry, my lip is bleeding and I'm like licking it all the time. So that's why I like it.
Because they care.
Well, I wanted them to know. I think that shop is open and I think we have all the ingredients. I don't want to talk to you! I wanted to get this. And I think we have all the ingredients.
Yeah, we do.
You have what you need to give your...
Is this everything you need for the medicine?
You managed to get everything on the list?
Well, derp.
Now, give me a few minutes while I work my magic. Here you go. The greatest man-made remedy of all time.
Awesome.
I hope this works. What am I saying? I know it'll work. Hurry on back to the poor girl so she can help her father.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think this is a timed quest, because there's certain quests where if you don't do them in time, you fail them. Yeah. That's basically it. Here you go.
I have something for you. Here.
Is this really what I think it is? Are you absolutely sure that I can have this?
Well, I don't need it.
I said you could, didn't I? Now go and take it to your father.
Oh, I will. Thank you. You know, you may have just saved his life. You're one of the good ones. I didn't think there were many of you left. I don't know what to say. I just about lost faith in everyone.
Did you tell people about your situation? If they knew?
I tried, but no one even bothered to hear me out. And it wasn't even about the money. They just didn't want to get involved. I can't blame them for avoiding a poor girl from the Warren. I'd about given up when you came by. You were the only one who bothered to ask if anything was wrong, you know that? I guess there's still a bit of light in this city after all.
Well, it is her job.
It took a while, but you ended up getting what you needed to help your father, didn't you? Even though the world is consumed with darkness, people are still willing to help others. Have some faith.
You're right. So what are you? Some kind of angel sent from the heavens or something? I know the world is ending soon and there's little time to do much else. But I pray the rest of your days are bright and full of bliss for you and your loved ones.
Thank you.
And that's the truth.
Oh, she's gonna give us a Tonberry lantern. I like that adornment too. If you guys don't know, like I can't remember the first part of it, but there's like a Tonberry creature. And I know it was in Final Fantasy XIII too, and it's so creepy. I love it. Google it. It's really cute too though, and it has like, there's like a whole legend about it too. Is this shiny? No. So, well, I think it's kind of weird because it's like her job to save people and ask what's wrong, so it's almost like she's not really that heroic.
What did she give you?
Alternate motives. She gave us a lantern. It's just symbolic because it's the Tonberry lantern. If you guys know what I'm talking about, holla. Anyway. Like, there's like this whole legend about, the Tonberry and like, it's like a murder legend, and he has like a knife and he like stabs people and stuff. She's happy. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. In the next part, hopefully we can talk to that girl who sells her tears, and I think I don't want to say definitely. Hopefully we'll get to Yusnon at 6 p.m. and do all that chiz. But honestly, I'll probably be in the part after the next, but I don't want to say things like that, but it's probably true. Anyway, guys, bye. Thank you for watching. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, and share.
And down to like.
And we'll see you in the next part. Bye!